So I'm Peter, that's Dave, that's Liam, and we're going to go and climb 3 peaks to raise hopefully £1,000 for Chrysalis Youth Empowerment Network. At least that's what I'm doing it for. I think these two are just doing it for
just tagging along.
Fun, just tagging along, lunatics. 6:38 Thursday morning. Where are we going? Fort William.
Fort William.
About 480 miles?
Yeah, something like that.
Who's driving?
That's me.
Wish us luck.
Co-driver.
So here we are at our camping for the night at Fort William. Very nice. We'll be pitching our tent somewhere behind me, and that, we believe, is where we're heading to tomorrow, Ben Nevis. It's 4:25 Friday morning, 4 o'clock AM, alarm call. Got to get the tent down. Whoever wants breakfast has a bit of breakfast. Take the tent down about 22, and then we'll be going about 5. And it actually looks all right. The weather's good. We'll have fun.
Morning everybody. Well, 20 past 6. Hour and 20 minutes into it, and we're already at the halfway point. If you look behind us, a good marker for the halfway is the very large pond behind us, and our route takes us, if we look behind now, up there, and we have the cracking view again to our side. So halfway, the 2 young chaps here are looking after me as I am the old boy. Anyway, we're all doing well. Hi, say hi Liam.
Hi.
He's got to say something.
Hi, Liam.
Got to get him. Right, anyway, catch you at the top. See you later.
Here we are at the top of Ben Nevis. We've just summited, so if you have a spin round, you'll be able to see people stood on the top of it now. Yeah, just there. Took us just over 3 hours, so now we've got the long descent down.
Well, we made it. Up and down Ben Nevis, about 6 hours back to the campsite. Dave's happy. It was fun at the first bit.
Not this morning, I wasn't.
Very steep at the start to get us on the main route. But obviously, because we started so early, I mean, there are a few eager beavers who were quicker than us up and down, but we were coming down when people were starting to go up. So yeah, all good. We were all refueling a bit, having a few snacks and drink. Bit of stretching off. And then, guess what? 6 hours drive down to Wasdale. Whoop whoop. Good evening. We've had a pretty rough drive down from Fort William down to the Lake District, but here we are. You can see some beautiful scenery out there somewhere. Or it's a National Trust campsite. So we're just settling in and getting a bit of food and then going to bed, basically. It should be a shorter day tomorrow, hopefully. Shorter climb and shorter drive over to Snowdon, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay, morning. Day 2. Okay, so just over my shoulder, this way, here, there is Scafell Pike. Okay, lovely morning. Rained last night, but we didn't get wet, so the new tent is awesome. Isn't that right, Liam?
It is.
He loved it. Okay, so slightly later this morning, only running late by about 5 minutes, but we're at the start point and hopefully up, down before lunch. and then off to day 3, off to Snowdon. And so, see you later. Bye then.
Hour and 10 minutes into this, bit of a pit stop here. Get some calories, some water.
This one. Yeah. Trust me. This is good.
A lot of steps on this one. It's good for the path because tourists, including us, are wearing out the paths around the 3 Peaks. So there's a lot of stones on them. See behind me actually. Helicopters bring up the stones, shore up the paths. So at the bottom, National Trust spend £50,000 a year maintaining the paths around Scafell Pike. So there you go. And there is not a bad view. So this is the top of Scafell. Here we are. A bit annoyed my phone started playing up, so it won't record the distance and everything properly, but there you go. Made it. Just under 2 hours. Just under 2 hours. And true to form, it's cold and windy and there's a buttload of cloud. And about half an hour ago it was glorious up here and we missed it. And then on the way down it looks even worse, arguably. For some of it's very steep. Wish us luck. All done at Scafell. A bit under 4 hours. Bit of stretching off, get our aging muscles a bit less tender, and then we're just going to head off in the car, head over to Snowdon, and yeah, keep you posted on that one. So we made it to our campsite, about a half hour from Snowdon, the route we're going to take. Put the tent up in horrible wind and rain, and yeah, we've just taken it all down again because it's not going to be. We're not sure that the tent will survive the night. We're not sure that we'll be able to go to Snowdon in the morning because it's going to have 40, 50, 60 mile an hour winds perhaps. Yeah, gusting. So I'm afraid we are postponing the last leg, but we're going to come back and we're going to finish. So now we're just going to sort everything out and drive home again. Hi, it's Monday afternoon, and as you can tell, well, I'm inside when we didn't get to climb Snowdon yesterday. It was not, the weather wasn't going to allow us to do that. We were battling to put the tent up in the crazy wind, and the weather forecast for the next day on Snowdon was really bad. And the guy pitching next to us, just taking his tent down, said that they'd just been up Snowdon, and it was not good at all. So we had a long day, Saturday afternoon and evening, getting back down from Wales, all the way through the middle of Wales, through the Brecons, and then back to Wiltshire for all of us. So now it's just a question of when can we go and do that last climb. And it may not be the 3 of us, unfortunately, because diaries are pretty rammed for weekends in August. Dave and Liam have got work during the week, so, and I want to get this done and finished very soon, so don't know yet when it's going to be, but and who's going to be there, but I and potentially others will finish that last peak and complete the challenge that we were trying to do. Thank you to everyone who's already donated, because we have now hit the £1,000 mark, which is just amazing. So can't wait to share with you what Chrysalis put the money towards, and just know that you've made a huge difference for such a small charity. £1,000 is a big deal, so thank you so much. Okay, here we are. It's Monday the 15th of August, a few weeks later than planned, but we're in Llanberis and we're going up Snowdon. Unfortunately, Dave and Liam and I weren't able to get a date in August where we could all come back and finish off the job, so they're a bit gutted about that. But here is my lovely Emma to share the driving and to help me up this time. So I don't know, maybe hoping to be up and down in 4 hours. We'll see how it goes. This is a bit higher than Scafell, not as high as Ben Nevis. Alright, we'll record again when we're part way up. We're just past halfway, if you can hear us. There's one of the trains going up. So tell us about what we're walking today, dear.
What we're walking today. So we were up at 4 AM this morning to get here, and we've spent about 45 minutes getting halfway up, about 4.5 miles, 5 miles to the top, and then the same back down again. It's feeling quite humid and hot and muggy, but otherwise fairly good walking conditions, and we've just stopped to have a snack and some water. So we're ready and fueled to do the hard half.
The hard half. We're on the Pig Trail, otherwise known as the Llanberis Path. So named because it goes from Llanberis, and it's a nice path for scenery, but also because we're following the railway all the way up. So we'll catch you at the top. Well, here we are. You can just about see some people at the top of the summit. We've just been up. Did in 1 hour 59. Just had to race up the last bit to get it under 2 hours. The railway normally takes you up to the summit. So here's the visitor centre, and the railway just sort of comes out a little bit further down there. So they're doing some maintenance or something, replacing some tracks. So there's no trains right up to the top today. And then how's about this for a view? Not bad at all. Oh. Hard work today. First half was really easy, second half was quite steep for a lot of it, and absolutely roasting with humidity. It's just a nice temperature, but really humid.
Just got to get down now.
Just gotta get down. Yeah. See you at the bottom. And here we are at the bottom of Victoria Terrace. Well, the top of Victoria Terrace, the bottom of the Llanberis Path. We reckon we've just done it in 3 hours and 40 minutes all told. We're tired and hot and happy to have done it. So I just need to say a few thank yous to Liam and Dave and Emma for keeping me company up the peaks and for driving. Amazing help. Pretty sure I wouldn't have made it up all three without them. And most especially to everyone who's donated, because the page is over £1,000 now, and so the money going to Chrysalis Youth Empowerment Network is making such a huge difference. So thank you everybody, and yeah, I guess that's a wrap. Take care.